Brothers and sisters, still fourth day, we are still doing Naqis verb. We'll still do a little bit more. So we have to understand how it conjugates. Sister Maimuna, you asked me yesterday, asnad. Asnada yusnidu. This is form 4. We are going to learn. And the master is isnad. Asnada is, to attribute something to something, okay? Now, again I say, asnada means to attribute something. So when you say isnad, it means you are taking the base form of the verb and you are attributing it to different damair. You follow? How many pronouns in Mahdi? 14. How many damairs in Mahdi? 14 forms. Avar huwa huma hum. The same in Mudariya. So you take the base form, for example, dhahaba, and then you say dhahaba, so this is isnad. Because you are attributing the base form to the different pronouns. And when you say yadhabu, that is your base. Now you are making yadhabani, yadhabuna. Now you are attributing them to different pronouns. This is isnad. Are you with me? Inshallah it is clear? Inshallah. Now, brothers and sisters, ra'a. I am deliberately writing ra'a. I think I may have made a mistake yesterday. Instead of ra'a, I may have written ara. And I did not realize. So, correct yourself. Did I make a mistake yesterday? I did. But nobody told me. Form 4, so okay. So that way. Okay. So, brother, correct from yesterday's thing. It says ra'a. What is the root, brother? Ra'a, yeah. What is the root? Ra'a, yeah. That is your root. And from there we move forward. There is no problem there, inshallah. Okay. And then ra'ayna, ra'ayta, ra'aytuma, it is simple. Now, brothers and sisters, we come to yara. And what is the asal of it? Yara. But because of its constant usage, extensive usage, so yara became yara. So the Hamza was dropped and the Fatah of Hamza came on the Ra. Fatah came on Ra. Hamza was dropped. So it became Yara. So Yara is actually Yarayu. Yara is Yarayu. If you were to define, brother, Ra'a, you will say Fi'alun Madin, Mabniun ala Mahdi, Fatahatu Muqaddara, because it is Ra'aya. Remember, in Mahdi it is Fatahatu Muqaddara, if you can't see. Okay? Now, in Mudariya, it is Fataha Yaftahu. So it is Yar You. Okay? So then in Mudariya you will say Fi'alun Mudariun Marfu'un Bidammatil Muqaddara. And this form of expression will be for all the 5 which are in our pocket. Yara, Tara, Tara, Ara, Nara. Simple, brother. Okay? And then the noon aata hai, noon jata hai. We know that will apply to any verb. Any kind of verb in Mudariya will always have noon aata hai, noon jata hai. Whether it is Naqis, whether it is Ajwaf, whether it is Misal, whether it is anything else, whether it is 4 letters, 5 letters, 6 letters, that noon aata hai, noon jata hai will always be there. So it's easy, brother. Yeah, khalas, brother. Thubuti noon and asfi noon, brother. And then, brothers and sisters, we have our mabni forms, hunna and antunna. So it's very simple if you look at it. The only practice is that if If you see yara, now the ain kalima has fatha. This is where you have to be careful. If the ain kalima has dhamma or kasra, then it's a different story. If you say da'a, what is mudariya? Yada'u. Are you with me? So here we have yad'u. Ain kalima has a dhamma. So you will say yada'u, yada'u wani, because there is a vowel. And then yada'una. And tada'u, tada'u wani, again yada'una. Yes, you khalas. Huh? Okay. Now if it is kasra, masha, yamshi, yamshiyani, and then yamshuna. Huh? Inshallah, with practice, you will become master. And then tamshi, tamshiyani, yamshina. With noon, everything is simple. Huh? The noon is like a lemon. Huh? The food is ready. The lemon has come. Pour little lemon and enjoy your food. Are you with me, brother? But here, see, yara, yarayani, and then yarauna. Huh? Yarauna. See? This is where most of the time people make mistakes. And then, brother, tara, tarayani, and then yaraina. Because yara was there, you put a noon. Huh? And then tara, tarayani, tarauna, and most of the time it is always anti gets a kasra, but not here. So it becomes taraina. Tada'u, tada'uwani, tada'una, tad'ina. We brought Dhamma down and made it into kasra. Tamshi, tamshiyani, tamshuna, tamshina. But not here. Tara, tarayani, tarauna, taraina. This is where most of the time we can make a mistake. Because we are so used to the other method of giving anti a kasra. Okay? So this you will inshallah be careful. Now, brothers and sisters, when you have 5 in your pocket and when you want to make them majzoom, you just drop the harfu illa. Huh? Got the idea? Huh? How do I make majzoom, brother? Huh? Chop. Huh? And then chop. And then chop. Okay, then ara and nara, same way. Huh? Okay. Now, brothers and sisters, Amar is also in the first form of Amar, you are dropping the big letter. Masha, yamshi, imshi. And you drop it. This should be clear, inshallah. Now, just for practice, brother, I want to do about 6 to 8 with you so that you get little extra practice, brother. We do, brother, shaka. Shaka. What is the root of shaka? Shakawa. Shakawa. Because when you see alif, tal alif, it is vav. When it is tal alif, it is vav. Okay. Shaka, brother, let me write it down. After looking at the verb, brother, you can, now your mind has to do the job. When you look at shaka, what is the root? Shakawa. The tall alif tells you it is vav. And then we start. Shaka, shakawa, shakau, shakat, shakata, shakauna, shakauta, shakautuma, shakautum, shakauti, shakautuma, shakautunna, shakautu, shakauna. Well, this is the fun part. And this is advanced. A man in the street will not understand. Even if he's a Muslim, he won't understand this. Because one has to learn the language to understand all these things. Mudariya, yashku. Originally it is yashku wu. and it will become Yashku. Ready? Keeping Yashku in your mind. Huh? All you have to do is keep the base in front of you and let your mind do the rest of the job. Yashku, Yashkuwani, Yashkuna, Tashku, Tashkuwani, Yashkuna. Yashkuna. And then Tashku, Tashkuwani, Tashkuna, Tashkina. Okay? Tashkuwani, and then Tashkuna, Ashku, Nashku. And how will you make Amar? You will do two choppings. You will do two chopping. You will do one chopping here, and then one chopping there. And then it becomes Ushku. Ushku. Complain. Okay? Next one, brothers and sisters, we do Rama. Ready? Rama, Ramaya. Ramaya, batavaya. Rama, Ramaya, Ramau. Ramat, Ramata, Ramaina. Ramaita, Ramaituma, Ramaitum, Ramaiti, Ramaituma, Ramaitunna, Ramaitu, Ramaina. Okay. Yarmi. Okay, brothers and sisters? Yarmi, Yarmiyani, Yarmuna. Tarmi, Tarmiyani, Yarmina. Yarmina. Anta, Tarmi, Tarmiyani, Tarmuna, Tarmina, Tarmiyani, Tarmina, Armi, Narmi. And you know how to make Amar. Now we come to Nasiya. Okay, this is a very important word. Na, si, ya, and I write down Yansa. Brother, Nasiya. Nasiya, Nasiya, Nasu. Nasu. Now here we got to understand it. So next time it comes, you can immediately say, Bakiya, Bakiya, Baku. Khashiya, Khashiya, Khashu. We will remember this. This is Bab Samiya. Okay? Nasiya, Nasiya, Nasu, Nasiyat. Here the Ya will stay, won't disappear. Nasiyat, Nasiyata, Nasina. I have to say, it's not Hasina, but Nasina. Okay? This is my trademark. Nasina and not Hasina. Nasina, Nasita, Nasituma, Nasitum, Nasiti, Nasituma, Nasitunna, Nasitu, Nasina. Okay, brothers and sisters? And then Yansa. Now see, Ain Kalima has a Fatah. Ain Kalima has a Fatah. We got to be extra careful. Otherwise, we can easily make a mistake. Yansa, Yansayani, Yansauna. Yansauna. This is where we tend to make a mistake. We will easily say Yansuna. But it is Yansauna. Why? Because there is a Fatah. And it is compatible with Vav and Ya. Yansauna, and then Tansa, Tansayani, and then Yansaina. Yansaina. Everything is ready. Anta, Tansa, Tansayani, Tansauna, and then Tansaina. No more going down. Because it is compatible. Tansaina, and then Tansayani, and again Tansaina, Ansa, Nansa. Inshallah, you will be careful. Okay, now brothers and sisters, I will do one more, which is Naha, which is Bab Fatah. Okay, Bab Fatah. Naha, Yan, Ha. Okay, brothers and sisters. Naha, to prevent. Huh? Ready? Naha, Nahaya, Nahau, Nahat, Nahata, Nahaina, Nahaita, Nahaituma, Nahaitum, Nahaiti, Nahaituma, Nahaitunna, Nahaitu, Nahaina. Huh? Nahaitu, I prevented. Nahaina, we prevented. Okay. Mudarya, Yanha. So this is Bab Fataha. Fataha, Yaftahu. Nahaya, Yanha, you. Huh? We say Yanha. Yanha, Yanha, Yani, Yanhauna. Huh? Because the Fatah is compatible. And then Hiya, Tanha, Tanhayani, and then Yan Haina again. Hunna, Yan Haina. Okay, and then brother and sister, Anta, Tanha, Tanhayani, Tanhauna, and then Tanhaina. This is again Tanhaina. This is where you can easily make a mistake. You will say Tanhina. No, it is Tanhaina. Huh? And then Tanhayani, and Tanhaina, Anha, Nanha. Huh? But do as many conjugations as possible. So tomorrow we have a day off, and inshallah, you will try to do it as many as possible. Once you master it, brother, book 3 will become very easy for you.